BPL Cardiac Gen X3. Welcome to the guide for unpacking and operating the BPL Cardiac Gen X3. Unpacking: keep the carton box upright, remove the packing tape and open the flap to access the accessories carton box. Carefully lift the unit out of the carton box using the integral handle. Remove the polythene cover and check for any damage. Please notify to BPL or the service team if damage is found. The standard accessories provided with the machine include user manual, chest electrode, earthing cable, rechargeable lithium-ion battery, thermal recording paper, spindle, limb electrode, patient cable, cardiac jelly and a power plug. Safety information: do read the user manual completely before operating the machine and use original accessories supplied by the manufacturer. BPL Cardiac Gen X3 is a portable 3-channel ECG machine with a 4.3-inch color TFT display showcasing 12-lead real-time ECG waveform and the Glasgow ECG interpretation. It has a storage capacity of 250 ECGs. Panel description: at the top panel, there is a 4.3-inch color TFT display, paper compartment, power key, LED indicators, gain key to adjust the ECG waveform sensitivity, filter key to enable or disable ADF and the muscle filters, mode key to switch between the auto, rhythm and the manual mode, back key to navigate backwards, select key navigates to the main menu and select option, then there's navigation key, start-stop key and an alphanumeric keypad. At the right panel, there is a patient cable connector, USB-B type receptacle, USB-A type receptacle, net port and a reset key. At the left panel, there is a earthing cable receptacle and a power cord receptacle. At the bottom panel, there is a battery compartment, BPL label and a speaker hole. Battery installation: remove the screw and lift out the battery cover. Plug the polarized connector into the compartment and ensure it locks in place. Make sure the battery cable is placed correctly. Place the battery cover back and screw it tightly. Loading thermal paper: open the printer lid. Insert the spindle into the core of the new paper roll with the grid surface facing the thermal print head. Pull the free end of the paper until it comes out of the printer compartment. Close the lid, ensuring proper positioning of the paper between the rubber roller and the device casing. Patient cable connection: connect the patient cable to the connector and secure it with the screws. Align all lead wires of the patient cable to avoid twisting and connect the lead wires to the reusable electrode. Ensure the identifiers and the color codes of the electrode connectors comply with the IEC standards. Operation: switching on. To power on the device, press the power key for at least 2 seconds until a beep and the logo appear. Any startup errors will be displayed on a dialog box. After the startup test, the device will navigate to the mod screen. Screen layout: on the top of the display, you will find the patient's heart rate, ID, current time and a battery status indicator. Below, there is a gain indication defaulted to auto, adjustable to 2.5, 5, 10 or 20. Then a filter indication defaulted to A&M, anti-drift and a muscle filter. Then a system mode indicator. In the trace area, you will view the sweep mode displayed at a rate of 25 mm per second with lead indication for the status. At the bottom, soft keys for navigation include options like lead switch for changing the leads in the manual mode, print format adjustable in auto mode to either 3-channel or 3-channel plus 1 rhythm, and 25 mm per second for print speed adjustment. Recording an ECG: input patient information by accessing the main menu using the select key. By default, the patient info submenu is selected. Enter the patient information using the alphanumeric keypads or the navigation left and right. Accuracy is crucial as incorrect information may impact the clinical advice provided by the Glasgow ECG analysis. To return to the main menu, press the back key. Press the back key again to navigate to the home screen. Next, choose the desired option mode by pressing the mode key on the keyboard. By default, it is set to auto mode. The selected mode is displayed on the home screen. Upon configuring the ECG waveform, press the start-stop key to initiate the recording. A 3-second timeout is given in all modes before the ECG operation begins. This displays the configured patient ID, age, gender and race, allowing the operator to verify the patient's identity. To tear the paper, pull it out to the right against the edge of the top cover. Viewing records. Using the select key, navigate to the ECG record in the main menu. This interface showcases records one at a time in a recent first format. Upon selecting a record, options like delete, print and PC are displayed, with the print function pre-selected by default. Navigating through menu options. Press select key for main menu screen. Within the main menu, select various sub-menus like patient info for entering the data. Next, ECG records to view and export stored records. Then, there's an option of print options. To configure print duration, trace darkness normal or dark, ECG sequence whether standard or Cabrera, and a rhythm read selection. The interpretation submenu allows adjustment for ECG measurement of minimal or detail, toggling interpretive statements and controlling the medians and the QRS beat. Under the system settings, configure auto shutdown, contrast, key beep and activate the page save mode for storing the record. Explore connectivity settings to export, transfer and print stored ECG record, including options like exporting to the USB, printing on a USB printer, uploading to an FTP server, or setting up a ECG transmission by RTV software, which is optional. Then assess the hospital profile to input institutional detail, doctor's name, date or time settings, and enable auto ID. Lastly, find the maintenance to view the configured settings. Shutting down. To switch off the unit, press the power key until the display shows powering down. Then release the power key. Maintenance. After turning off the machine, disconnect the ECG cable, clean the gel from the electrodes and consider a periodic maintenance of charging for 5 hours if not in use for an extended period. Lastly, always follow recommendations and safety protocols for accurate and reliable ECG recording. This concludes the process of unpacking and operating the BPL Cardiac Gen X 3.